Good evening to you, madam. Will you be descending into the Yawn?
I was thinking about asking the crew to throw some supplies in after us. But only the gods know if they would make it here in one piece. You can bet they wouldn't be the right way up if they did, though.
Phew. All that jumping and fading and fighting really took it out of me. What I need now is a steaming hot cup of tea, and nothing makes a better brew than the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, coming soon to a Garland Ironworks approved vendor near you. So sorry. Jesse made me do it.
Quite impressive for an improvised arrangement, even if I do say so myself. Now then, let us see what we can learn from our host's many monitors.
Right then, what to do next? We know that Omega is conducting tests to determine the strongest being. But we do not know its ultimate purpose, nor even its exact whereabouts.
Plainly, however, it is within Omega's power to curtail our stay here whensoever it chooses. Accordingly, we have little choice but to proceed as bidden and defeat the test subjects waiting in the Deltascape.
Well, Alpha certainly seems keen. Though it might be best if you left the fighting to others, little one. That is, of course, assuming others are willing. What say you, old friend?
This promises to be a most entertaining foray, and I would not dream of missing any part of it. You may rely on me to provide you with remote support. With commendable foresight, I took the liberty of borrowing the various monitors that were lying around, and shall extract all the information I can from them.
Quay.
'Tis a pity none of us speaks Chocobo. As I recall. Though, we are supposed to have Alpha transfer his authorization to us prior to engaging in combat. In which case, K-Nekotin, you'll need him to accompany you into the Deltascape. See to your preparations, and proceed whenever you are ready.
Quay. Alpha appears eager to proceed. You may enter Deltascape V1.0 whenever you are ready. Your opponent is called for Void, no idea what the name means, but good luck.
way.
Well, aren't we in fine form?
Well done, my friend. We were lucky enough to witness every moment of your struggle via the Deltascape's various surveillance devices. I dare say we had a better view than you did.
Gaining control over them was the extent of our accomplishments for this outing, though I suppose we did also learn your adversary's name. Rest assured, however, that there will be plenty more such outings. Preliminary analysis suggests that there are 4 combatants in the Deltascape all told, including your friend Alteroite. Which means you will be required to win 3 further bouts, with deltas 2 to 4, in this test world alone. Needless to say, there are plenty more such worlds in the Rift, holding the remaining 85 subjects between them. Plainly, our host has gone to no small amount of trouble. Quite why it is so obsessed with determining the strongest being is another question.
Omega seeked to improve itself. To evolve. This was ever its primary directive. Through contending with mighty foes, it groweth stronger. Having vanquished the vile simulacrum you call Shinryu, a greater adversary was needed. In the absence of such a being, it had but to create one.
So in the name of self-improvement, it wants to make a new playmate. And it chose to undertake the task here to avoid outside interference, yes.
In part. The making of life is not Omega's primary function. It bringeth complex beings into the corporeal realm only at great cost to itself. As such, it employeth this plane to test unfinished works, that it might determine a single entity worthy of creation.
If I understand you correctly, the moment Omega's grand experiment is complete, it will give birth to a creature mightier even than Shinryu and then proceed to fight it. Gods help us all if a battle of that scale should come to pass. The powers unleashed would be enough to bring about another calamity.
Assuming the dragon has the right of it, all test subjects must needs be works in progress, save for ourselves, of course. But how then do we explain Alpha? As I recall, it manifested corporeally outside the rift. Then again, it is hardly the most complex of creatures. Mayhap it was finished by accident.
Don't you make fun of Alpha. He's a good boy, and if it hadn't been for him, we would all have been erased. He might not be strong, but he's brave. And reliable. And adorable.
Changing the subject for a moment, Chief, after you lost track of Omega, you said you re-engaged its stasis systems, right? Meaning something somewhere isn't working like it should. I only ask, cause me and Wedge have done pretty much all we can here, and were wondering if it might be worth going to Cartano to look into it.
That would be a great help. Nero and I can handle things at this end.
We'll be off, then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, eh?
And you be a good boy, Alpha. Do as you're told, and look after Kaneko time for me.